Okay, we have a 2014 Mercedes E-Class. The complaint, here's a box right here, is the parking brake does not release properly. Here's the parking brake mechanism. And so what happens is these parts are not sold separately. So whenever you engage your parking brake, what happens is the internals stretch out, and when you pull out your parking brake lever this way, it requires a lot of force and sometimes won't release unless you help push it from this. So the only solution to that is, unfortunately, is you got to buy the whole new parking brake assembly, which is this right here, part number 204 420 1584. It's a shame the car is still pretty much low mileage and it already has this issue, but apparently it's a common issue with these cars, and Mercedes keeps plenty of these parts in stock. But if you're having problems with your parking brake not disengaging, that's the problem. So let me show you now what's required to get in there. Okay, so what we have here is you got to remove the paneling underneath, get inside here, and start pretty much taking off everything. The mechanism, see, now he's testing it. Now it's releasing properly. But before that, I don't have a before video. I should have made one, but he's going to show you the engagement right now. As you try to engage it, it just doesn't disengage with the cables. He's pulling on and nothing's happening. So you got to put a lot of force, and that's due to the internals stretching out pretty bad. Show you what that looks like in there. All that has to come out. It's not too bad of a job. It's a couple hours, but if you have a Mercedes and you're wondering what's going on with your parking brake, take it to a shop and they'll be able to swap this out for you. Unfortunately, there's no rebuild parts like I mentioned, but that's pretty much going forward with a lot of new cars. You can't get parts to fix them, unfortunately. You got to replace either the whole assembly or the whole mechanism. Putting the panels back in, getting all that snapped in tight. That way no one will know it's ever been replaced. Here's some of the components that you have to remove. You have your kick panel. All that needs to be lined up. Also here, where the evap sensor is and the duct, because that's where it flows all your airflow. All this has to get disconnected, and then there's a couple screws that gets removed. And then there's a cover right here as well that needs to be removed. But it's pretty self-explanatory. It just takes some time to do that. But pretty much the pedal gets its... on the original pedal, you'll need to transfer the pad on the parking brake mechanism to the brand new unit. It does not come with a brand new pad.
These are the updated ones. These has the AMG package.
Yeah, so the AMG package ones are much different. So they are the updated versions that we're putting on there. But it's pretty nice though, because once it's installed, overall the car is nice. It's just, this is a common issue pretty much with, I would say, most of the Mercedes models. If you use your parking brake a lot, you're gonna have that problem. It's a really nice vehicle though. Step back a little bit. Yeah, it's nice looking. So there you have it. If you have any questions, please comment below. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.